Yellow Jackets will kick this deep to start us off. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with a tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. First down here for this offense. They'll start the drive here with an end around. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
The backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. Were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Running back has it on a screen now. When the tackle is made, the defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now you've got a fourth down.
They'll down this just inside the 35. Down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Back in motion now. He's found some room at the 45. An explosive play. Big gain across midfield to the 42.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. With the catch, it's Willis. Tackle made after a big gain.
Oh, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Yellow Jackets with first and 10 here. And now the handoff. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. The Yellow Jackets come to the line in a hurry-up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Fights through a tackle. And they stuff him on third and short. Defense knew it was coming. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Purdue.
And the Boilermakers will line up to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. Coverage team brings down the returner. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice game like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Hand off to the back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Can he get there on the ground? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. The game moves the ball to the 34. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the break there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Blocked by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, really good job here by the defense. Flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the 1st down.
And the Boilermakers will send the punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. The returner is brought down. Makes a start on the next drive.
You got the same offense. You ain't got any team. You run the same offense. Like, I do not run the same offense. So, like, playing fish, like, this other nigga back is fucking wrong.
Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time?
Man.
Important second down play coming up. Receiver in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks left and finds his target there. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. Going to move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Getting set. Here's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. And the Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On third down, it's a handoff. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
Nice first down run here by this running
They
back.
want him audible, like what's up with him? Formation
A
stuff?
lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence in to wear that defense down psychologically.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Throws it to the right. He pulls it in for a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
The Yellow Jackets starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He'll pitch it. Jukes to get free.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
And the Yellow Jackets looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down mark. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Quarterback's got it on the option. And he stopped just short out at the 2, but an excellent run. The Yellow Jackets line it up with 1st and goal. It's an option look. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. They come up 2 yards at the goal line. Can they punch it in here on third down? And the defense wraps him up.
I'll tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
So instead of a chip shot attempt for a 2-score lead, they keep the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
I think they completely caught this defense off guard. 4th down and goal. I think everybody thinks the quarterback's going to have the ability to run or throw. Instead, they run the football in here, and they somehow get this touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here.
Man, there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
2nd down after that completion. He'll test the right side here. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
I'm bad. Shit's fucking long.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Hit as he released it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
The minute's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Boilermakers will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle.
He's not doing the fucking job, man.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
third and short to try to pick it up on the ground. Oh, what a move to break into the clear. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And the running back takes the handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He's running out of time here. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional.
He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Going to try to use his legs here. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a fourth down play. The Boilermakers will bring the punt team onto the field. And they've punted away for the fourth time today. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And they've got the returner corralled. Offense back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. And the Yellow Jackets churn out another first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
First down and 10. Ball handed off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But There's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Fuck, it just lagged, bro. What the fuck was that? This shit just fucking lagged. As soon as I got to fucking dude, I couldn't see.
The Yellow Jackets pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
The key here to make this is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. Quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it could be pick six going the other way.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? A pop pass on the jet sweep. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter?
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Georgia Tech 14, Purdue 0.
And begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Fourth down coming up.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. And here's the handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Wolf.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Boilermakers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the football. The sure hands, it's Wolf. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. The Boilermakers lining up here on 1st and 10.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Here's the second down play. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. And he finds his target. He has the first. Just tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
The ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's got some space. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Don't do goddamn things. Fucking.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on fourth down. Try to make it 3 for 3 here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Complete with the running back. Can he get there?
What are you running, bro? What the fucking ball, dog? You finish what? Fuck the fucking ball, nigga.
Getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the right side.
He's going fucking going for it on fourth and shit.
Before he goes out of bounds, it'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys. And it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board. Maybe not able to come back in this game. But man, it could really...
God damn it. I hit the wrong fucking button.
Going the other way, can they catch him?
It's not what
And he steps out.
it's not what I wanted to fucking do, bro. I hit the wrong fucking button.
Well, that interception really about
That's
cost
hilarious.
the game here. And I understand.
I was not trying to do that.
Get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. And tackled after a small pickup there. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back. He's going to throw for the 1st down. And he cannot hold on to the ball. That's going to bring up 4th down.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Just gets it away, taking a shot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Well, there's something, Chris, we haven't seen much from this offense all day. Finally, a big play downfield.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's going to take another shot right here. Intercepted in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
And the Yellow Jackets will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He'll kick it away here. This will be touched near the 45-yard line. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. And they heave it deep downfield.
Also, goddamn shallow. Fucking lead him.
Game that he could not collect it.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defense
Damn, bro.
great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. The Boilermakers will look to convert here on 4th down. So a good W here. Their season is up and running. The goal was to be 1-0, but also, Kirk, we got a chance to see what this team is capable of when they play their best.
I completely agree with you, Chris. I was definitely impressed with this performance. We'll just have to see
terrible.
how far this team can really go.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I ain't got no fucking good backs. Linebacker, really. Much anybody for that fucking. Yeah, even if we did do anything, I didn't really do anything. Suck on offense. That's man. I ain't no level. I hate the fact that he fucking decided to fucking blow. He decided to just fucking suck. Can't do anything fucking with them. Fucking blow. None of these motherfuckers ain't goddamn blocks heavy. None of my defensive line is fucking annoying. Oh.